This is a TLDR tier list for next week's Mutation. This is based on solo play because your ally is a random factor that cannot be accounted for. Also, this is based on above average co-op knowledge. Mechanical skill is not that important in co-op. Adjust these rankings based on your own knowledge and skill level. Alright, this is an easy Dead of Night mutation, so you just need to survive. It's one of the easiest ones, so it's basically like Dead of Night regular brutal with minor inconveniences. Long range is the toughest mutator here. Long range special infested can be quite dangerous. So let's start with Abathur. Abathur is super good because his hosts don't give a crap. And chokers do not grab brutalists. So if you can get a brutalist by night 1, you're pretty much safe against whatever they send at you. And once you get to night 2, you'll start getting hosts with full biomass, and from there you just kind of win. Zeratol. So P2 Abathur, P2 Zeratol, you trap the artifact and you mass cannons and just win. The only enemy that gives Zeratol a bit of trouble is the choker, but because of Zeratol's stupid passive where he gets invincibility every 5 seconds, basically even if a choker grabs you, 5 seconds later your invincibility will trigger and you can just blink away and get out. So yeah, make sure you project a cannon in front so that your regular cannons aren't taking the hits, and then get disruptors as well, or the abrogators for AoE. If you're fighting stanks, start massing DTs because those guys will take care of stanks in no time. Swan, of course, he's also super good. He has the best defense. I don't think we really need to explain why he's so good here. Alarak is A. Most people will be very good because this is a very easy mutation. Chokers will give him some trouble, so that's about it. Everything else is fine. Alarak himself can hold with some overcharges at home by himself night 1. So yeah, the mothership, P3 mothership, can go out and clear stuff. If the game goes on for a bit long, he might be in a bit of trouble though. That's why he's not higher. His defenses just aren't as good as these guys. Manx, easy as he has ESOs, so you can ESO almost everything. You can use P1 or P3, and then yeah, so no problems here. Dehaka, his defenses start to falter if it gets really late, but with a mutation this easy, it shouldn't be that bad. He doesn't really have trouble against anything. It's just that his defenses are less good, not as good as these guys. Guardians, Impalers, and regular Primal Hosts will be the choice of defense, not Creeper Hosts. You want Primal Hosts for the HP from, like, extra HP from the Locust, and Primal Worms, of course. Stukov's defense is super good. So you can use P3, you can use P1. I would say P1 is better because tanks are just so good. And yeah, daytime you can run some Diamondbacks out, deep tunnel to where the Purifier beams are not if you haven't trapped the beams in the corner. And then you just go to town and then deep tunnel back home for defense. Lone Wolf. The reason why Tychus is here is because of chokers. Chokers will ruin your day. You can pick up the outlaws with the medevac, but you're not gonna have enough medevacs to just outlast all the chokers that come at you. So yeah, he's really good except against chokers. Stetman here, similar reason. Chokers are very annoying, and his defenses are good. His ultras are very good on this map, but Stetman, Super Gary gets pulled a lot, and if you get pulled into like a time warp or something, it gets really annoying. But I would say Stetman, he's like really high A, I would say. But these guys, they have like buildings for defense, and those structures are just better than unit defenses. Nova is here because no matter what you face, you're gonna pretty much win by night 3. So stanks don't matter, enemy comp doesn't really matter, special infested don't really matter. So no matter what you face, you're going to wreck their faces most of the time. Of course, this also means you need like a pair of Banshees or Liberators to go on offense to take out the big buildings, because Nova's actually supposed to go out and clear the defenses, not the structures. And then you use like Banshees or Liberators to clear whatever's left. Phoenix, he's not good on Dead of Night, so he's just worse than these guys. And you can use P0, you can use P2, but I would say P0 is fine, and then you just mass air units and or Colossi and just try to not die. So his defenses are just worse than the other ones. Kerrigan is here, A because of chokers. So again, P1 lurkers, very good here. You can use P0 if you want. P3 is also fine, but chokers are bad news. Chokers plus long range means that they can attack your mineral line from the outside. So it's really bad news. Raynor, his defenses are really good. It's just that it's still Raynor. So he eventually runs out of money. Of course, if you clear fast enough, then yeah, but his clearing is not super fast. His defenses are really good. There aren't really special infested that will give him trouble, but stanks can be problematic. Regardless of what strategy you use, you need tanks, and you want to have a bunch of them around your base. He's really slow, so you have to be really methodical with your clearing. He's good, but not great, unfortunately. Karak's defenses are great, and you use observers. You can use P1 or P3, spread observers, solar lance all the buildings. Han and Horner, chokers are bad. Again, just chokers are bad news. So you can bomb all the things pretty reliably if you don't get wrecked too early on, just like Nova. But if for some reason you don't target the right structures and you're wasting a lot of shots, then you're going to end up going past Night 3, which can be problematic for their defense. Night 2 is actually pretty rough as well, so you need to be pretty good with Han and Horner to not die without any help on defense. Vorazun is not good on Dead of Night, but this is still an easy Dead of Night mutation, so she's still here. You can mass Corsairs, you can mass DTs and just like hold on for dear life until you get enough Shadow Guards for time stop to kill everything. That is an option. But yeah, special infested like chokers, they'll pull your Void Rays away, and that's not good. Kaboomers can also be annoying because they'll break down your walls, so it's just nothing good, really. Sagara, not so good on Dead of Night, unfortunately. You can use bow launchers and hit the right spots, but then like if there are chokers, they're gonna hit your buildings from long range. That's no good. Sagara the defenses don't last as long as these other guys, and she doesn't clear as quickly as like Han and Horner. So unfortunately, she's not great. Of course, this is still B+1, so she's not like terrible. Same with Artanis. Artanis can do it, just like the other guys. It's not that hard. It's just that their defense is not as good as the people above. So yeah, enjoy this easy mutation. You can try some of the bosses if you're looking for a challenge. That's it for this tier list. You can extrapolate this info to your duel runs. Good luck with the mutation.